Greetings to all of you, my dear sisters and brothers, and my dear friends, and all of you are welcome to my new broadcasting, Streams in the Desert. And today we're going to talk about, I consider my life worth nothing to me. This is your Pastor Yeti. I consider my life worth nothing to me, if only I may finish the race and complete the task the Lord Jesus has given me. Acts chapter 20, verse 24. We read in 2 Samuel 5:17, when the Philistines heard that David had been anointed king over Israel. They went up in full force to search for him. The moment we receive anything from the Lord worth fighting for, the devil comes seeking to destroy us. When the enemy confronts us at the threshold of any great work for God, we should accept it as evidence of our salvation and claim double the blessing, victory and power. Power is developed through resistance. The force and the amount of damage created by an exploding artillery shells appears to be greater because of the resistance at the point of impact. A power plant produces additional electricity by using the friction of the rotating turbines. And one day, we too will understand that even Satan has been used as one of God's instruments of blessing from days of heaven upon earth. A hero is not fed on sweets. Daily his own heart he eats. Chambers of great are jails, and head winds right for royal sails. Tribulation is the door to triumph. The valley leads to the open highway, and tribulation's imprint is an ever great accomplishment. Crowns are cast in crucibly, and the change of character found at the feet of God are forked in earthly flames. No one wins the great victory until he has walked the winepress of woe, with deep furrows of anguish on his brow, the man of sorrow. Isaiah 53 verse 3 said, "In this world you will have trouble." John 16 verse 33. But immediately comes a psalm of promises. Take heart, I have overcome the world. The footprints are visible everywhere. The steps that lead to thrones are stained with spattered blood, and scarce are the prizes for scepters. We will wrestle our crowns for the giants we conquer. It is no secret that grief has always fallen to people of greatness. The mark of rank in nature, his capacity for pain, and the anguish of the singer makes the sweetest of the strain. Tribulation has always marked the trial of the true reformer. It was true in the story of Paul, Luther, Knox, Wesley, and the rest of God's mighty army. They came through great tribulations to their point of power. Teresa of Avila, so many others. John of the Cross. Every great book has been written with the author's blood. These are they who have come out of the great tribulation. In spite of his blindness, wasn't Homer the unparalleled poet of the Greeks? And who wrote the timeless dream of Pilgrim's Progress? Was it a prince in royal robes seated on a couch of comfort and ease? No. The lingering splendor of John Bunyan's vision gilded the digny walls of an old English jail in Bedford, while he, a princely prisoner and a glorious genius, made a faithful transcript of the scene. Great is the easy conqueror, yet the one who is wounded scores. Breathless, all covered over blood and sweat, sinks fainting, but fighting every war is greater yet. I love you guys. Let God love you. Blessings to all of you, my dear ones. This is your Pastor Yeti. Bye.